Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Max, I'm a day trader, and on this channel I will be uploading my trading recaps as well as other videos related to trading. In the future videos, I plan to reveal my trading strategy, show you all the data that I've gathered in the past several months. I will be uploading simpler conversational videos about my trading journey, trading psychology, um, tools and platforms I use on the daily basis. So if this sounds like something that can be of interest to you, please consider subscribing to this channel. So when we came in today, the sentiment felt bearish to neutral. We are below all the short-term moving averages on the indices, especially the tech sector has been weak recently. However, today the indices were up just under 0.5% just before they open. So I had a few stocks on my watch list today. First, DWAC had an absolutely monstrous move yesterday. So I was watching this level 90 for potential trades around this level pre-market. It already reclaimed yesterday's high. So I was thinking that DWAC could potentially sell off in the open and then maybe we could take a 90 breakout again towards the pre-market high. Another name I was watching is Goldman Sachs. It sold off really hard yesterday on mixed earnings. So I was looking for potentially it breaking yesterday's high and trying to fill this gap for a scalp long. Finally, I was watching Tesla just because Tesla is my favorite stock to trade. According to my statistics, if I just traded Tesla, I would be a consistently profitable trader. And I watch Tesla every day and I trade it every day, and so far it's been treating me very well. And regardless if Tesla has a setup on the daily, whether it has a catalyst or not, I am still going to watch Tesla. So here, about 5 minutes into the open, I was watching DWAC, thinking that this could potentially be a bear trap because a lot of new traders would probably take short positions here at the breakdown of the day for it to go lower as it's really overextended on the daily. I know that a lot of short sellers are lurking here, and the market makers will often push the price just below the opening range or the daily low to get those shorts, to lure them into positions, buy from them, and then push the price higher. So I was watching it for an entry. So I decided to go long here, and it ended up not working out. As soon as I saw a lot of green trades on the tape speeding up, I took a starter position, just 5 shares. It's very little for the amount that I was prepared to risk in this trade. Again, I was risking $20. So often those reversal type setups, they would have, not always, but sometimes they would have a little confirmation lag. So I was prepared to add another 5 shares a bit later at a bit lower price somewhere because I had a decent conviction in the trade and the indices looked fairly strong. As soon as I saw this sharp sell-off, I decided to immediately that it's not going to work out. and when I saw the price bouncing back, I decided that I'm either going to scale out of it or I'm going to bail if it makes a new low. As it went up a little bit, I decided to get out of half because I knew that this thing is probably rolling over. I made a mistake by getting in too early into this reversal trade. And as I saw a lot of red trades on the tape and it's speeding up, I ended up bailing. And I lost $15.22 on that trade. And I'm really glad that I got out of this the way I did because later DWAC has been selling off for the rest of the morning. So yeah, look, if I didn't get out, if I held or kept, or even worse, kept averaging into the trade, that would have been a disaster. So always respect your stops and your plan. Okay, so here's the second trade of the day is actually on Tesla. And it's the same setup, bear trap or low of day breakdown reversal. Except here it's a better setup because A, it's not too early, it's after 9:40, and it's important. I found from my statistics that I should not take this trade before 9:40. So also the level is very obvious, and even I felt a little craving to go short here, and usually I have to go against my instincts. I have to be a contrarian because market makers, they know what makes us retail traders emotional, and they set up those price structures in a way to lure a bunch of shorts in, only to push the price higher later. I ended up looking for an entry. Usually, I would take a trade at the break of the previous candle's high, previous 1 minute candle high. However, this time I felt like the level of 1040 is a strong enough level to start pushing the short squeeze, so I decided to get in earlier. And here I got in with 5 shares with a market order. Lightspeed filled me at $1,040.27, and the price immediately broke out. And this is what I want to see for my scalps, for my trading type. If I don't see follow through fairly quickly, I know that I'm most likely wrong about this trade. I started putting offers out. I put one offer about 0.50 higher than the current offer. Another offer 90 cents above that, and just watching it, getting a little bit nervous after that push down, but I know that the setup is solid. Checking out the SPY and the Qs, they look like they're reversing, which gave me even more conviction in this trade. So I was holding it. As it pushed down here, I was prepared to bail, even potentially maybe unload half of the position. But the price ended up reversing fairly sharply, and this is when the best short squeezes happen, the best bear traps, is when the price reverses sharply, because it's at this point a lot of shorts start panicking at the same time because nobody likes seeing the price move against them so sharply. everyone gets liquidated, stop losses are getting hit. However, I feel like I was a little bit impatient because I put the offers too closely together. You see, I got out of 80% of my position fairly quickly. I do like to scale out of trades, but usually I don't get out of fifths, I get out in fourths. And I think I should have kept two shares for the final push. And as you can see, I made $18.65 on this trade, but Tesla kept pushing higher even more. And at those moments, you feel like, hey, I missed out on a much bigger trade. I took such small profit here by scaling out early, but this is my trading style. I like scaling out into the move because you never know when the move will be over. And Tesla can go up as high as it wants without me because I will be taking those more predictable short-term moves all the time. It's much harder to predict a giant move. I feel like for consistency's sake, I decided to scale out of my trades gradually and be happy with the moves I'm getting. And even though here it seemed that, oh, it can test the daily high, actually later the price dropped quite a bit. Eventually it broke the daily low. So yes, maybe I've gotten out early, but I was not greedy. I got my profit, and that's that. I'm happy with this. To summarize, today I had two trades, one loser, one winner. Overall, I'm up $3.42, probably just enough to cover the commissions, so I could say that I'm flat. But still, I'm happy with the day. Any green day is a win in my book, even a small one. Plus, from my statistics, I know that I'm better in an uptrending market, not a downtrending market. So here is how my trading year looks so far. Overall, I'm down $22.98. I've taken just 4 trades and just one winner. Hopefully the rest of the year will be better. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.